guess the first distraction of you being the front runner to win the Heisman Trophy now, so I'll go ahead and ask you, is that a distraction?
I haven't even seen it. I am?
Sports Illustrated says so.
Oh, well. Nah, it won't be a distraction for me. I'm still going to, continue to, be myself and be a team player and keep doing what I'm doing. There's no reason for me to change.
What does that feel like? So just to hear that somebody thinks you're the leader in that for that award.
It's all good. It's a great honor. But it's still a lot of ball to play, and I still have to prove myself. And just continue what I'm doing, and we'll see what happens. In December.
Can you say that you grew up Saturday a lot, putting the adversity in the first half and the spike behind you, to play like you did in the second half?
It was a learning lesson. Just a lot was going on. Throughout the season, I've been growing up. Each and every game, getting better, and becoming a more leader. And everyone is not going to be pretty. I'm going to make mistakes, and Saturday I made that mistake on the spike, but one little mistake can affect me throughout the whole game. And we knew we had another half, and deep down we knew that we had the better team, and that if we play Clemson ball, we can't be stopped. So we just moved on from it.
How often do you look at those Heisman lists, and do you feel like you're worthy of being in the conversation?
I never really look at it. The only time I look at it is when it pops up on my TV, or I see it on social media. I don't never go looking for it or trying to find it. So it really, right now, it doesn't. It is what it is. Like I said before, I keep doing what I'm doing and see what happens in December.
Going back to what you said about making mistakes, do you feel like sometimes people forget that you're a true sophomore and that you're not impervious to making mistakes from time to time?
I guess so. Really, it doesn't matter what age you are or what year you're in. You're gonna make a mistake. Every play is not perfect. It's hard to be perfect. So, it's my first full year, and I'm only a sophomore, but. It was a great learning lesson for me, and who knows what's going to happen, in the future. So.
There's one thing that you say, yeah, this is what I learned Saturday, and I'm going to apply it from here on out. What would that be?
Really, I guess lead a little bit better in the first half. I think on the offensive side we were putting in good drives, but it was just every third down or every little play we'll have like a little mistake, and just getting the guys on the same page and just moving forward from there. We were kind of sleeping in the first half, but at halftime that's when we came in and we got it up, and we went out there the second half and started playing what we did. I've been playing in the previous weeks and just playing Clemson ball and having fun again.
Deshaun, it's been it's been a big week for this program between playoff rankings, the Florida State win, #1 in AP yesterday. Do you allow yourself to get a little excited about any of this, or can you not afford?
I enjoy it, of course. I embrace the position that we're in, and we celebrate what we work for. It's hard to get to this point in the season and be 9-0 and do the things that we did. So of course I enjoyed it and celebrated with my teammates and myself, but I just make sure I stay focused and make sure that's not the main priority, to celebrate a win, because we have another one, a big one this week.
How do you put yourself in that bubble? How do you kind of lock yourself away from people on campus who want to be over the moon excited about what's going on?
I let them handle all that. I just be my normal self, walking around campus, and it's pretty cool to see all the students and teachers and the fans excited about what's going on, and it just brings joy to this campus, and it's one big family. So
did you get all your schoolwork done last week?
I did.
What you told us about?
I did. It was pretty stressful. Made good grades too, so that was all good.
Did you do anything specific to celebrate winning the game last Saturday?
I just hung out with my family and teammates and friends, and some people came up from back home, so that was pretty much it. Went out to eat and just hang out and watch the Alabama LSU games. So.
What'd you think of Henry, the running back for Alabama?
He's good. He's a playmaker. He's very talented, and he works hard for what he gets, and he's one of the best in the country to do it.
We talked earlier in the year about underdog status. I'm sure a lot of this journey is about chasing the top. You guys are here. Does it change at all? Just that, I mean, that you guys are the hunted 127 other D1 teams.
Not at all. Regardless of where the underdogs are, if people put us on top, we're still going to have the same mentality and still, work the same and prepare the same way and play Clemson ball. If we're the underdog, it doesn't give us a little extra, motivation if we're on top and not, have a little, extra pressure on us. So, we continue to do what we do, and Coach Sweeney does a great job of preparing us and making sure we have that mentality that, we, prepare each and every week the same. We won't have any problems.
And coaches are coming up to you, players are coming up to you, trying to get you, prepared for that second half. What else going through your mind after the way that first half went? And how did you refocus and come out and do what you did?
Really just snapping clear. It's something that my high school coach, Coach Tyler Perry, my quarterback coach in high school, that was our motto. After every play, clear out your mind onto the next one. So, the only person that really came up was me and Sweeney. We had a conversation, just trying to figure out what happened on the spike, and then he just said, "Let it go." We have a second half. People are not going to remember that first half. They're going to remember what happened in the second half and the results. So, that was, after that, I was fine, regardless, of the situation. That's the type of person I am. I'm not going to let, one mistake, overrule me and get discouraged of what, the second half can bring. So, I just went out there and did my job, and we came out with the win.
I don't think you played up at Boston College last year, and this is your first collegiate game in a dome. Obviously, you play in the indoor facility all the time, but what are your thoughts about playing on artificial surface? Do you like it better, or is it the same to you?
It doesn't bother me. I played on turf a lot in high school and a little bit in college, and I won a state championship at the Georgia Dome, so I have a little experience of playing in the Georgia Dome or in a dome atmosphere. It won't really bother me. It's still the same as playing on a regular field. You still have the same length and the same numbers and the stands. So
and you'll be dry.
Right.
Just playing with the white dome and having that backdrop as opposed to the stands and the sky present any challenges?
I don't think it will. Maybe the lights a little bit, but at the end of the day, you still got to make the plays and do what you do.